How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Today's lesson is about application letter or cover letter. So what is an application letter? Okay, let's say I'm in my final semester. Say I'm studying pharmacy and I want to apply for a job. For any job related to pharmacy. So what I do first is I have to have an application letter or cover letter. So, what is an application letter? I have to write a letter to the employer or to the manager or company, to any in general. Now, I do not have a specific job. This is for any job related to pharmacy, a job that is not advertised for. So what I do, I have to show the employer that I have the proper education and the proper job experience. But first, I have to write an actual letter which starts with address, my address. So let's say my name is John Doe. So I write here John Doe. Okay. My address say 123 Mina Street. Okay. And this is in Tripoli, Lebanon. Okay. So this is here my address. This is the letterhead. They call it letterhead, if you remember. Next, the date. So this is, for example, May 2nd, May 2nd, 2020. Okay. Next, I have to write the address, the inside address, the address to the one I am sending the letter. Let's say I'm sending this letter, this application letter, to a pharmacy, say located in Beirut. Let's say in Beirut. So, okay, the manager's name, say Stephen. Okay, Court. Say the address, the company's address is 34. Okay, Hamra Street, and this is in Beirut, Lebanon. Okay, so now this is my name, address, date, the pharmacy address, the manager here. This is the manager. We can add for Stephen Court, for example, CVS Pharmacy. Okay, it's located Hamra Street, Beirut, Lebanon. So now I have to start writing my application letter. Remember, as I have mentioned on the stream, application letter should be general in nature. Don't go into details. I will show you now how to write application letter, and later on I will show you how to write cover letter, or what's the difference. They are both the same, but there are some differences. So I'm writing today application letter. So let's get rid of this one. So this is application letter, should be general in form. So here I say, dear, his name is Stephen Court, dear Mr. Court. Okay, remember, application letter is 4 paragraphs. So the first paragraph is you introduce yourself. So I have to tell him who am I. So this is here, dear Mr. Court, So I have to tell him who am I and why I'm writing this application letter, what for. So I do this in first paragraph. I say, okay, my name is John Doe. I am an LIU student in my last semester studying pharmacy. Okay, so my name is John Doe, general, LIU student, and my last semester studying pharmacy. Okay, now we have to tell him what I want from the manager. What do I want from Mr. Court? I am looking for a job as assistant manager at your pharmacy. Okay, so I'm looking for a job as an assistant manager at your pharmacy. That's enough for introduction part. Okay, so he knows my name, he knows what I do, what I'm studying, and what I am looking for. So we move next to the second paragraph. Second paragraph is where you mention your education. What are you studying? Okay, so you say, I have been studying pharmacy. Say for the past 5 years at LIU Tripoli or Beirut. So I've been studying pharmacy for the past 5 years at LIU Beirut. I have, for example, been the top of my class. So you say here, I've been at the top of my class and finished and will finish my last semester in, say, fall 2020. So here you see this is education. I have been studying pharmacy for the past 5 years at LIU Beirut. I have been at the top of my class and will finish my last semester in fall 2020. You have to be that specific. This is just general, so he knows now you are studying pharmacy at LIU Beirut. I have been at the top of the class, and you will finish your study in fall 2020. You can say, I will take the qualification pharmacy national exam in, say, February 2021. Okay, so you tell them that there is a colloquium test you have to take in February 2021. Okay, so now I introduce myself here, then I talked about education in general, since I'm still like fresh graduate. Then I have to talk this third paragraph should be about job experience. Since like most of you uh, haven't or still students and haven't finished studying, uh, here this part of the job experience um, could be any job you have worked. It doesn't have to be related to pharmacy since you're still studying. So أتعلم okay, you can say I have done internship at several pharmacies in Tripoli and Beirut. So you can say I've done internship, summer internship in pharmacies, or you can say at local hospitals. So I have done internship at several pharmacies in Tripoli and Beirut, as well as local hospitals. So internship, this is like it's not paid job, so you just do it to gain some experience. So and Beirut as well as local hospitals. You can say here, for example, I have volunteered. Okay, I have volunteered at the Red Cross. I have volunteered at the Red Cross in Tripoli. Okay, so this is enough for job experience. Okay, this is the third paragraph. This is about job experience. Now we move to the last paragraph, which is you have to close it. You have to close the application letter. You can say, thank you for giving me the opportunity to apply to your pharmacy and looking forward to hear from you again. Okay, you just thank him for giving you the chance to apply to the pharmacy, and you hope you hear from him again. Finally, you have to use complimentary closing. Best regards. Okay, here signature, your signature. We'll just here my signature and my name. Okay, so let's try to make this one as one paragraph or as one page, so we don't get lost. Okay, so best regards. So this is best regards, complimentary closing, signature, then your full name. Remember, this is a full block. It's a full block application letter. Why is a full block? First, you write a full block letter when you want to send it by email. So I was saying that this is a full block application letter. Full block means this is a version you want to send by email. When you want to email an application letter, you write it in full block format. So this is an electronic version. Full block means everything, the letterhead here, my address, the date, inside address, the recipient's address should be on the left, salutation on the left, complimentary closing on the left, signature and name should be on the left. All these 8 parts should be on the left. That means this is a full block. Okay, so this is an application letter. We're done. You can send it and wait for a reply. Now, what is a cover letter? So what is a cover letter? Let's write now a cover letter. Okay, cover letter, the difference between application letter and cover letter is the following. Let's say I found a job here. Okay, I found a job advertised for from, it's called Pharmacy Jobs in Lebanon. It was advertised on May 6 at 11 a.m. They are looking for pharmacy technician, location Lebanon, Beirut. This is the agency, Hire Lebanese. So I see this advertisement on Facebook. So I go straight and change the application letter to cover letter. Why? Because it's advertised for. Now there's actual job with actual opening. Okay, so I go to the application letter and I change it. I write here, so this is cover letter. It's now cover letter. So this is still my name, John Doe. This is my address. This is, we can keep the date. Okay, you can keep the address of the recipients. Let's say the same pharmacy, but this time it has advertised for a job. Okay, so what changes? Same address, dear Mr. Court. The difference is what you have to add. You don't have to change. You have to add here in the introduction. You have to add the job posting, the date. You can say, for example, here. Let's do it. Let's do it in red. Okay. You can see. As. Okay. Let's do this one in red. As. So I am looking for a job as a system manager. So this is not a system manager. This is called, they want pharmacy technician, right? So change it as pharmacy technician at your pharmacy, as posted on Facebook, right? The advertisement appeared on Facebook. Let's see what was the time. It was May 6. Okay, and the site is Pharmacy Jobs in Lebanon. So we say as put on Facebook on May 6, job site, Pharmacy Jobs in Lebanon. Okay, this is what you have to add. Title, job title, where did you see it, when. Okay, now here you move to the education part. Everything stays the same, but you have to be more detailed. You have to use more details. So I have been studying pharmacy for the past 5 years at LIU Beirut. I have been at the top of my class and will finish my last semester in fall 2020. I will take the qualification pharmacy national exam in February 2021. You can see here I have to be more specific. I have taken major courses in pharmacy such as, say, Pharma 351, where I have achieved a GPA 4.0. Okay, more specific, say you have to add some courses, major courses, and with the cumulative average and the education part. Now we can move to the job experience. Same thing, I have done internship at several pharmacies in Tripoli and Beirut as well as local hospitals. I have volunteered at the Red Cross in Tripoli. You can say my duties were to mix, for example, chemicals, prepare drugs in the lab. Okay, you have to be more specific about the job description. My duties were to mix chemicals, prepare drugs in the lab, and maybe assist, for example, suppliers in, for example, deciding or planning, and assist suppliers in planning planning to produce a unified drug prescription, for example. Okay, so this is it. Last one should not change here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. This is the closing, should not change. The only thing that you have to add is here written in red. So this is a cover letter, okay, and we have seen the difference between the cover letter and the application letter. What you need to do is to write an application letter, since most of you don't have actual jobs. For those who had actual jobs, they can send a cover letter, but what I need from you is only application letter. Thank you for listening to me, and goodbye until next time.